Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 20 Edition Career Mode for part number 12. We got Road America and Atlanta in this part. So, with Road America, we're going to make some, not really big time changes, but changes I think are very well due. So we're going to go with high traction control. That's like the only way I can seem to play this game properly without just spinning out. It's annoying, it's aggravating, and I just don't think this game was really well made for a controller or something along those lines, because it just snaps on you so easily, and it's just almost impossible to like figure that out. So we're gonna go with that just so I can just stay on the track and not die. For Road America, we're gonna go with the extreme difficulty, and maybe when we get to Atlanta, we're gonna put it down to veteran, because the difficulty there again is just radically different from extreme to that. So that's just the cards, unfortunately, were dealt with. So I don't know why I went to race now, but we'll do our qualifying Road America, do all that stuff, and go from there. Alright, we fucked up that corner, but I think we'll be okay. That was like a 210. That's got to be in the top 12 to advance to the next session, so we don't start last till we finish outside that, because that's just how dumb this game is. Okay, we're 9th. Dodge the bullet there. We're going to go into the next round 209. Good lord. Yeah, well, on to round 2, and hopefully we can start up at the front. I feel very comfortable on this track. I'll talk about it in the first lap, but I got that funky flow down. Alright, no matter what, this is going to be the last lap I'm going to do for this. We'll see what this is. It should hopefully be a decent time to start us somewhat up at the front. That's a 2:11.3. I guess we'll wait and see what that is. Where will that put us? And that's going to be in, third. Okay, I'll take it. Kyle Larson on pole. Of course, he is the god of NASCAR right now. I don't know why 13th is there when only top 12 advanced. That's really bizarre. But yeah, we're third. I'll take it. Alright. Take my headphones off. Now we're going to go into sweat mode, because that's what we're going to do. Hope we could just get the lead and pull away. But I know the AI are going to be pretty competitive on extreme, or at least at the start of this race. And really, it's going to be very important to just not die. We got to really just underdrive the corner, not overdo it, and try to survive that way. And since this is a 9-lap race, we should be, I don't know what. Alright, we're going to try to pass William Byron before we get to the line, apparently. Okay, oh god, alright, well that was a really janky way to start that up, but we're just going to take it easy into turn 1, brake right there, slow down, and there we go. We lost a spot, but you know what, it's okay. Got a long race, got many laps to make that up. Just feel like cold tires are a thing in this game. Even though tire wear is off, I still kind of feel it, so just going to try to play it very carefully for this first lap. But yeah, I feel like I've gotten a good feel around the track, especially with traction control on high. It definitely makes this playable. It was just, I don't know, I guess it's just not really well made for a controller. To the inside away over Tyler Reddick. Almost made contact. Yeah, we're right there. Now we gotta worry about, oh my sweet Jesus, they just stopped up the hill. That is some big time front bumper damage, my god. What I was trying to say is, there's a part of the track where they stop. I know where that's going to be, so I'm very ready to I'm ready to anticipate it. Didn't really expect to make the pass on Reddick there, but I'll take it. Go up to third. It's after this corner. But I know it's really bad. That's really like our biggest part of the track where we can gain the most time, is like actually go off the track, mow the grass a little bit, just typical Road America things, but this is where it is. You just slow up a ton and gain a bunch of time here. William Byron's gonna block me into the wall, so that was beautiful on his part. Can we actually outbrake him here? Oh, good. Hold it, wait. No, okay, no, okay. Wait, no, we're still there. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Holy frame. Stop messing with me. Alright, this is... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. I don't know what it is. They get a massive launch off that corner no matter what, from what I've experienced. So. Damn. But that's one lap around Road America. as sloppily as that was on my part. There we go. That's how you, I guess, make a pass, is that particular corner. So now I go up to second. Now we just gotta get through this one really well and start to build a gap on Byron, and then we can set our sights on Larson, who is extremely, extremely OP at this track. So, all right, good. Now we can just focus on Larson. All right, here we go. Another big opportunity to gain some time. It was like 3.6. Okay, it didn't really go down. I had to imagine it went down. Okay, it did go down a little bit. 0.4 of a second. So that's good. Kind of a terrible job through that corner, but I think we're closing in on him. It's going to take us the whole race to get up to him, I think. Closing in on Larson, I think. I didn't even shift down the third gear, so that kind of hurt my speed there. We're apparently 2.4 back and closing, so we are making some progress. Not a lot. Definitely enough to notice something's changing. It's just... He had such a lead on me to start with. On that first lap alone, it's going to take, like I said, the whole rest of this race to catch up to him. But as far as the car handling is concerned, I feel fine. It drives well. It's, it's good. Don't really have any problems with it. Except for me overdriving it a little bit, but that's just me being very desperate to try to catch him. But yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah, we're closing in on him. It was like a 3-something second gap, and now it's down to a second and a half. I mean, we absolutely nailed that corner. We gained so much time. So this is good. It's just, that's really like the biggest part of the track where we can make up like a clear amount of time. So I really want to try to capitalize on that as much as I can. Because this last corner here, I don't know what it is with the AI, they just always get a better launch off the corner than I do. And it just doesn't seem like no matter what I do. I mean, granted, I kind of entered that corner badly, but yeah, I don't know. Ow, I banged my finger off my desk, but we're getting there. One more time around there and we'll be right at its bumper. Here we go. This is another... This corner, perfect. I don't know if it was perfect, but we gained time on him once more. I don't think it's enough, though. I really expected to be at his bumper by about, like, this point. We're not quite there, so I think we're just going to be a little bit short. Even if I try to push in the last lap, I just don't know if I have enough time. He's just running some really good lap times. I don't know what exactly he's running, but it's hard to say because the leaderboard always constantly fluctuates, so it's, again, really hard to tell, but we got one more lap around here, and it's a long-ass lap, so we're going to do our damnedest to try to catch him. I tried. I mean, we got pretty close, but it's just, again, not quite enough. Even with that big advantage we gained through that little turn. I don't even know what it's called, but that was like another second gain there. But, oh, that's a late braking entry. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Well, didn't really mean to dive it in there, but it was a valiant effort. He's just too fast. But I'm going to try. It's okay. No, it's not enough. I got close. Damn. That's the second time now I finished second him on a road course. That's a bunch of shit. GG Larson. I just couldn't catch him quick enough. I just didn't have it in me. Good lord. First, the difference between second and third is 14.1 seconds. Damn. We didn't lap anyone, but yeah, their point is a lot of cars are pretty far back. Next up is Atlanta. We're going to go to the settings, and we're just going to change that back down to veteran. I wish I could just have it to one setting, but that's just not the cars we're dealt with. Unless you want to see a whole series of me running it last on extreme difficulty for like 90% of the season, I don't think you want to go through with that. So, yeah. Well, on to Atlanta. Point standings, we haven't checked this in a while, but we're obviously in with our many wins and all that good stuff. Larson has 3. Kyle Busch has 6. Interesting. And yeah, there's our top 16 point battle between Reddick and Buescher. It's actually not even a contest. It's 53 points is the difference. So that's not really anything to worry about for Tyler Reddick, unless anyone below 17th wins. But yeah. Anyways, on to Atlanta, and we'll do our qualifying. Off turn 4 with our qualifying lap. It's just full throttle all the way around here, so there's not anything nuanced or interesting about it. As long as we start on the inside line in mid-pack, I think that's all we can get. And that was 17th. That's slightly better than mid-pack, you know? I'll gladly take it. And Kurt's 4th. Hopefully Kurt can cheese a win here. I don't think that's possible, but wishful thinking. And also, he won this track in real life, so that makes me very happy. Anyways, we'll just jump straight into it. Obviously, this is the 400-mile version of this race, so the lap count is going to be a little bit less. I think this is 39, and the 500 one's like 49, I think, with the percentage I have it at. Either way, I think we'll be, I mean, it's a wide track. I hope we'll be fine. Again, it's still really tough to get around cars, even with, like, you know, the stability, I guess, traction control. So, it sucks. I really wish I didn't have to resort to that, but just so I can have something to show instead of just me wrecking like 10 laps in and then being by myself the majority of the run. I'd rather just do this instead. So that's just what we're gonna do with it. Hopefully you understand and all that good stuff. So yeah, off to a pretty horrendous start. Just gonna let Alex Bowman have the line. Obviously in turn 3 they check up, so that's really our only strength today, is taking advantage of that, and also trying to stay in the draft, because that also is very important with this really awful and horrible 550 horsepower package. And also I want to point out too that this is like not Atlanta. I said that before, but almost died there. Almost died there. Yeah, this is clearly not Atlanta in 2021. It's configured like how the old Atlanta is, but at the same time, it's the texture of the pavement is like as if it's repaved. So I don't know why none of it makes sense. See, they're already getting ready for that Gen 7 car in that DLC. Just gonna take it easy here. Bowman's kind of hitting the apron there slightly, but you know, it's okay. Again, turn 3 is gonna be our best friend today, so we'll just, you know, wait for that to occur. There we go. We'll get by Bubba. We'll get by Bowman. Check up here. Not enough checking up, I imagine, because I hit the back of Chastain. So, obviously, as of right now, it's just really hard to make passes just because there's just cars all over the place. None of them spread out. The Vendetta just gave me like next to no room. But it's okay. Thank God I did not die yet. That's really nice. Maybe I should start just going to the outside in the corners just so I can make more passes up that way instead of being kind of blocked in the bottom. Because I really kind of get log jammed up there. There's really just nowhere to go. As I say that, we are gaining spots, but yeah, we're just going to merge up to the high lane. And then we'll start to try making passes up here and see if that does us any favors. And it seems like it has. Also, Kurt Busch is not in his gear wrench scheme. It's like that in the race now, but not in career mode. So that is I know that for a fact because Kurt won this race in real life when I pre-ordered his race win diecast card thing. So I know that's not the car he's supposed to be in right now. So that really upsets me. Geez, that really makes it seem like the DLC paying extra for that is almost pointless if it's not going to be even. Not only can the players not even really run half the ones that are even in the race now, but like you can't even have them display properly in career mode. Like, geez, Heat Evolution did that at least. It was overpriced as hell, but at least you could do that. I should have anticipated that, but I didn't because I'm stupid. But it's okay. Moving up to the field, just gonna stay up to the high lane. Get the draft from Christopher Bell. That'll pull us. And really, guys, just kind of anticipate our move for turn 3. But thankfully, this track is wide, so I can actually use the high lane and not die. Hopefully, Bell gives me room here. If he does, I just gave him no room, so that's on my fault. That's on my part. And we'll see Kyle Busch check up. We really didn't take full advantage of it, but they are single file, so this should be the point in the race where it would be a lot easier to make these passes. So that would be, you know, optimal. Kyle's trying to pass Kurt, so that's adorable. Kurt, please, for love of God, get a top 10 finish. You've been awful this season. You were not this bad in real life. Granted, he did have an off-season compared to last year, but he was not running like 30th and 25th every week. It was just, no. I mean, he had like 15 top 10s, you know. That's, considering it's a good, you know, Ganassi car, that's still pretty damn impressive. Yeah, we got through them, and now we'll catch up this pack of cars who have now became an absolute glob of vehicles. There we go. We'll take advantage of that, AI check upage. And because we're just full throttle around here, there's really not anything too crazy about it. I don't really remember what the spring race was. Because... oh yeah, I glitched out. I had the AI speed boost glitch thing, or whatever the hell it's called, and I died. I'm honestly really surprised it did not happen here. Usually it does, like, really early in the race. Couldn't really take full advantage of that turn 3 check upage, but it's okay. We're right up here with this main pack. We doing good things. It's about damn time. Then again, I have my veterans, so it's a little hollow of a success. Down is going to give me room. Thank you. We'll get the draft from Harman. We should be able to blow by both of those drivers, and then we can just kind of... yeah, there we go. Oh, go for a lead, too. Oh, I'll take it. Hamlin pinching me a little bit. I see you, but we got it. New leader. It's been a long time. Let's try to pull away. Yeah, turn 3. The AI being dumb. That just gave us a lot of time to pull away, and I think we're going to be good. I'll take it. Now, if I go to champion, the game's just going to rip me a new one. I'm going to run like 30th or something, so it's hard to find that in between. But you know what? With how bad this game has cucked me, I think hopefully you are understanding. I hope you are. Damn, Hamlin actually got up to me. But it don't matter. We pull away a little bit, so yeah, we're going to be fine. Maybe a little bit of blocking, but nothing too crazy about that. Oh, that's the glitch. It finally happened. It took a while, but it finally happened. I lost over like a second on Chase Elliott because of that. Well, that's a bunch of shit. The game tried. It's trying to screw me, but thankfully we built up a good lead, so we didn't have to worry about that. But that was really bullshit. Shouldn't even happen to begin with. Oh, it happened again. There goes all my lead. It's gone. I just lost almost another second, just about. God, that's some bullshit. And I like how it's happening now. Usually it would happen like the first 10 laps of the race, like a couple times, but now it's just happening more often than not. Don't really have an explanation for it. Oh, it happened again. Did it? Yeah, it did. Just a little bit. Lost about almost 8/10. Or something like that. The game's trying. It's really trying to screw me up. It's just, no. No, I refuse. White flag's out. It looks like the gap to second has stabilized. It's been right around 2.5 or 2.6 for a couple laps now. So that's interesting, but they are kind of in a single file back there, so maybe they're going to start to gain. But again, white flag, you're out of time, so too little too late. And we're about to catch lap traffic sooner or later. I kind of saw them up in the distance. But as we're going through 3 and 4, the game tried to screw with me with that whatever AI lag thing, but we do it. We back to victory lane. I don't care if it's on veteran. I don't. This game could kiss it for all the shit it put me through. So, yeah, also Bush and Logano, they were starting to catch me. 2.3, yeah, that's... oh, and Kurt's... oh, he got... God, Kurt's never going to get a top 10 unless it's a shit show, isn't he? So with that, we are now the winningest driver in the series again. It's been a little bit since we had a win. I can't remember the last race we actually, like, won at. Man, we have to go back a couple of months. We had a Coda back in May. And it is currently July, so we had a little bit of a losing streak, but we're back. And we got New Hampshire next part, so that'll be interesting. So I guess we'll see how that goes. And probably Watkins Glen, so... yeah, really not a whole lot to go on with the standing, because we're already locked in, we're good to go. And the Legacy leaderboard, we go up to 187. I don't know where that really puts us. But we're getting scarily close to the top 20. We're 26 right now. We're finally ahead of Bubba Wallace. It took 7 wins, but we finally got it. And we're just a little bit behind Ty Dillon, which we'll probably get in a couple of races. And Suarez is a good 100 and something up, so there's that. But either way, we might as well wrap this part up. A big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: to Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Hunter, Champ 15, NASCAR Bailey Carrier, Golf Gear 100, DennyHamlinUltimateFan, EmilioBebzer, Mexican Link 1986, and Mark Harman for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for a contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It does mean a lot. I'm always really thankful, so thank you guys yet again for always being really awesome and supportive like that. It's just, it helps. It really does. I'll see you all next part, as we're getting very close to the playoff time. We only have 4 more races until the regular season ends. So, that'll be interesting. But either way, I'll now do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.